Good evening, everybody. This is Angel from Star Woman Tarot and Oracle. How are you doing? Hope everyone's doing good, staying safe, keeping themselves safe and healthy. So there's pile 1, 2, and 3. Okay. This is a general collective energy reading. So it may or may not resonate. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, that's okay. Pile 1. And this is aventurine. It's an aventurine. Aventurine is actually a good prosperity stone. It's good to generate, if you want to put a grid out or a crystal grid for prosperity, it's good to have some aventurine in it. Okay, so these are the oracles. So I'm going to read them later. In the tarot, we have the 3 of Ariel. I think overall things are going to be good for you. Okay. You're coming out of a place where you've gotten victory over some heartbreak in the past. You've had to work through a lot of things. Okay. There was a lot on your mind. I feel you've really learned a lot about yourself. You've pretty much went into the fire and came out unscathed. You've learned to tame your emotions, tame those things that no longer serve you. And so things are going to be revealed soon. It's like you've torn off that bandage, okay? Whatever was holding you back, all right? It's kind of like what I feel is you've gotten victory over the dark side of yourself. The dark emotions, the sadness, the depression, the anxiety. Traumas, anger issues, violence, they're just saying. So whatever that is, frustration, feeling lack, feeling not good enough, all those kind of feelings, those low vibrational things, you've gotten victory over, all right? And in doing that, you're opening yourself up to more opportunity, more potential, more love, okay? By overcoming these negative emotions, you're opening yourself up to love. Basically, I do feel there is somebody that watches you, that has been watching you transform yourself. And watching you heal yourself, just observing you, okay? Finding that balance within yourself. You've worked hard at this. You've worked really hard at this to have this transformation. This has not been an easy road. You've released some really dark things. Some things in the past that were very sinister. Seeing your white light is shining through, no matter what, okay? But you want to, now enjoy life. You want to, just enjoy all the labors of your hard work, whatever you've been manifesting, all these beautiful things you've been creating, this music, you want to travel, you want to just, release the chains, shine a light on things, okay? I do feel there could be some career opportunity coming for you and building that pinnacle, and you're going to watch those pinnacles grow, all right? Even though all these good things are coming, you're going to, have victory over these things, there's still the potential there if you don't, with your mind, it's still going to be working through things in your mind, to have this balance within yourself, those self-doubts, you still have to be mindful of that you can easily turn your back on the good things, and concentrate on the negative. So that is still something that's there, okay? But I do feel there's this era of peace coming about you. You're opening yourself up to love. You're this new love is coming to you. It's going to be revealed in due time. It's going to bring you peace. It's going to bring you prosperity. It's going to be like a soul connection because you have these lotus flowers there. And it's going to be a whole new beginning. It's going to be something fresh. You're just going to enjoy it. It's going to be, whatever. I don't even feel if there's an age difference or not, okay? It just feels like it's going to be something that's good, something that's blessed, a union, a coming together of two souls, okay? Just get out there and enjoy yourself. If you are invited to things, I know right now, like socializing is very limited, but if you go out, you might meet somebody. There may be still the hint of a third party in this situation, but I don't feel it's going to be something that is overbearing, okay? But you have a lot to celebrate, a lot of positive things coming for you in regards to this, okay? And you do have like the Ten of Swords here, and you have this Knight of Hazards. So you got to just be mindful of those dark feelings and those dark tendencies. I feel like with the Ten of Swords here, you're ready to move on from any heartbreaks. You're ready to move on from any backstabbing. You're done. You're done in this tower moment, I feel, okay? It's like you feel like you can move on to something new, that you're ready to just let things go, like moving on from the wreckage of your life kind of deal, right? That's what I feel. And overlooking all this is the World and Strength. So, in combating all these things that, blocked you, you've gained a lot of strength personally in your soul. You've tamed the beast, basically. You've not let things overwhelm you, overtake you. It's almost like I see like this victory, like just skipping along and singing a happy tune and having victory over things, so I just feel it's time, and the world is your oyster. Whatever you've manifested, I do feel like you've relied on your spirituality. It's the world, you're basically, whatever you're manifesting is gonna manifest itself, right? You're announcing yourself to the world. You are just at peace, balanced. Like when you manifest things, they will start to happen because you're in a more higher vibration, okay? Daydreams and decisions. So what am I just talking about? Manifestations. So you're manifesting, right? Whatever you're thinking about is coming into fruition. So see how she's just in this form of meditation, right? So whatever she's manifesting, it's going to come out to play in the earthly realm. Okay, so whatever spiritual thoughts, whatever vibration you're having, that connection, and the number 7, that's a very spiritual number. Yeah. So whatever turmoil you were in, okay, whatever this heartbreak was, you got folklore here, turmoil, number 44. With Morax and leadership, you got the bull here, the Taurus symbol. You've overcome it. You've fought your way, like through stubborn tenacity. You've made your way into this more positive vibration. Okay, you're not letting things keep you down, keep you low vibrational. Okay, I just feel this is a lot of just really coming to peace with your male energy. In your life. I keep hearing stubborn tenacity. But just having that balance with your male-female energy. You do have spiritual help. I don't know if you can see this figure standing here behind her. You do have that support, and even when you are in your darkest days, you have that support around you. You're not totally alone. There's spirits there that are guiding you, watching over you, wanting the best for you. And that's what I feel. I just feel you're getting that balance between that darkness and that light. That, because you're preparing to have this love come into your life. I do feel you want love. I feel you want true love. And you're just, but you just really need to believe that. With this 4 of Swords, it's a real struggle with your mind. Like whatever thoughts, you really got to be careful that the thoughts that you have are positive ones, okay? Like, because I do feel if you stay in a negative thought pattern, you can easily fall very quickly, okay? But if you maintain that positive energy and positive vibration, you will keep yourself up vibrationally, so that you can achieve all these things that you want to achieve. And these opportunities are going to come to you. And I do feel it's a love opportunity. And career, there's a good positive career things here as well. Okay. So that's it for pile 1. I don't really feel like, I just really feel this is an individual reading for whoever needs to hear it at this moment. I don't feel like there's a love connection currently, so I can't even say that, about someone who's in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, maybe this isn't the reading for you, but sometimes we are in relationships and we do have to work on our individual selves, even when we're in that partnership, right? So take how it resonates for you. Pile 2. And this is Tiger Iron. It's Tiger Eye with iron in it. Again, another good prosperity stone, but it's also, I feel like, a real protection type stone. Like if you're feeling low vibrational, if you're feeling like psychic attacks, anything like that, like this is a really good stone to have. So these are the oracles. So we have the Emperor. Okay, so first off, let me just tell you that you aren't driving your own ship here, because you got so many major arcanas. Yep. I just really feel that you, with the Judgment and Temperance here, but I do feel this is more self-induced, issues, okay? The Hangman twice here. I need some clarifier for Hangman twice. Okay, it just popped out right away. Okay, with this Judgment and Temperance, I feel that you've been through like a lot of heartbreak. Okay, you feel like you've had like basically like you've just like you could have just turned off the heart and like just cut your own heart out, or you've had your heart cut out, because you look at her with that sword through her heart chakra, right? So it's just like you may have experienced this imbalance in your life where it caused you not to feel emotion. Okay, like you're in, like they're saying, deep contemplation about things. Okay, but you're not looking at it from a heart-centered place. You're being very logical about it and analytical, okay? I do feel that you are really worried about the chains that bind you. You really do a lot of self-loathing, they just said. And when you look in the mirror, it's like you really point out all your little flaws. Okay, all your little quirks, everything you think is wrong with you because of other people's judgments. You worry about what people think. Okay, you've worked your way up in your life. You've actually worked very hard for what you have and what you've accomplished. There is a lot of remorse because they're saying you're remorseful. You're beating your own self up. You're the only one that can break these chains. I'm going to tell you that straight up. Whatever ties that bind you, you're the only one that can break it. No matter how much knowledge you have, because this is books. He's walking on books. To me, that's higher knowledge, okay? But that's learning, even life learning. Like even from past life, this current life, this is all knowledge, okay? But no matter how much knowledge you have, no matter how much knowledge you base yourself on, okay, you're the only one that can break those chains. You're still worried about what people see, what people think of you. You're your own worst enemy in a way. But you're starting to break free of that, okay? You're starting to break free of what's holding you back. You're letting things go. This heartbreak, this betrayal, okay? Stabbing your own self in the heart. Like whatever you felt you were doing that was right to protect yourself, you're letting that go. You're releasing it, okay? You're taking yourself away from that spot. And this tarot deck actually looks at a lot of low vibrational feelings. So it's not a typical Rider-Waite tarot deck. I'm just going to say that because I hear my ears ringing like crazy here right now. It's not frou-frou fun and unicorns, okay? This is to the point, lifting off that band-aid and seeing it bleed, okay? This is what this is. But you can find balance, okay? You can find that balance within yourself. You can balance that light and dark side of yourself and take off the blinders, okay, that hold you back, right? It's almost like having this blind faith, you know, trusting that even through all this negative energy that you're going to find balance within yourself. That you're going to trust yourself with this higher knowledge that you've learned through your life, that you're going to trust yourself, and regardless of what people say to you, okay, it don't matter what people say. That's their opinions. They don't live in your skin. They don't live your life day to day. Okay, well, let's go into what I'm seeing here with the Hanged Man, the Knight of Wands. Very passionate lover. You probably felt stuck in a relationship in the past where you couldn't release yourself. It could have been a toxic one. It could have been just based on lust and sex. You got the Lovers here, okay? But you could have had children in this situation. You could have felt really bound and not yourself, okay? So that is why you feel this, like you're releasing yourself from a situation. But, you know, yeah, it's fun, right? When we first meet somebody and it's passionate and it's loving and it's great. But sometimes that lust does not sustain us through to the time is when it's boring. And it's dull, and it's like, what am I doing here? You know, I do feel that you are fighting for this relationship. You're trying to fight for the relationship, but you have the Ariel, which is the Eight of Cups, and it's walking away from something, right? So you could be deciding to walk away from this relationship and hoping that you enter into a new one. But I do feel that you might be leaving somebody who is domineering, dominant, who may have betrayed you, who may have belittled you, controlled you, some sort of, I really feel codependency here with the Hangman, especially when the Hangman's in with love. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't leave. But you want to be this person who's more nurturing, okay? And they're telling you, listen to your heart, right? Trust your intuition, you know, because you take care of other people all the time, but you're not taking care of yourself. Which is typical Queen of Pentacles. You know, she always takes care of other people. She's very nurturing and loving. Love those earth signs, right? But with the Emperor is like, either you can be in that Emperor power where you're taking control of your life, knowing you can do what you need to do for yourself, or you can, you know, remain in a relationship knowing that your partner is domineering, but you're okay with that. You know, you know that that's who they are. You can accept that. But I don't feel that you're going to. I feel that you're going to walk away. And if you don't, that's okay. That's your choice. Okay. But it could be, you know, maybe you guys are going to work through things if you're in a marriage. Okay. Maybe you're going to work through the issues and walk away from the old stuff into something better. Okay. That's more loving, more nurturing instead of this control issue. But sometimes a lot of people can't let go of that control, right? It's addicting. Control is addicting, right? So just know that you need to see your accomplishments. You need to feel like you have achievements and just trust in that. Trust in your abilities. Okay. You know, it's almost like saying, hey, you know what? Don't forget, I can do these things too, right? If you're wanting a higher level education, you know, you have these books here, you know, I just feel like if you want a higher level education, to do it. If you are thinking about moving into something where you need to get more training, do it. Doesn't hurt, right? Doesn't hurt to raise yourself up, right? But I do feel that, you know, if you want that position, you know, of power, you know, you really need to find that balance within yourself, you know, and to know that, you know, no matter what this decision is, if you're going to move into a higher powered position, if you're going to take a job opportunity, if you're going to go back to school, you're doing the right thing for you. Okay, you're ultimately going to do what's best for you regardless. And making that choice for education is always going to bring you prosperity. Okay, it's always going to open doors for more opportunity, right? That's what education does. All right. It's a lot of work, a lot of money, but no matter what people throw at you, no matter what's thrown at you, you know how to deal with it. You know how to handle the situation. It's you know how to defend yourself. You know that no matter what people say, it doesn't matter to you, because you're going to just be you. You're going to still have that passionate, loving heart, that adventurousness, that, you know, like zest for life. And these things will happen very quickly because the Knight of Pentacles here is reversed. But don't let these decisions to move into something more positive hold you up, okay? As much as this change will come, don't let any negative thoughts, any self-doubts, anyone else's opinion hold you back, basically, okay? Yeah, it's kind of like not letting things hold you back with the 5 of Spades here, okay? So whatever, you know, you're battling, you might have to, you know, it's going to be with the 5 of Swords, it's going to be like hard work. It's not going to come easy if you make this decision, okay, to go into higher learning. If you decide to leave your relationship, you know, it's going to be a battle, but you're going to be able to overcome it, and it'll be slow and steady wins a race, okay? Because going back to school is a lot of work. You know, it does, and a lot of financial, you know, burdens, right? Burdens, I'm hearing financial burdens, let's be honest here. Okay, paying that tuition, buying books, but it's worth it. It's worth it. But it's not going to come without its challenges, right? Even if you leave a marriage or leave a relationship, you know, you want to move on to something, it's not going to be without its challenges, especially if you have children involved, if you have financial obligations involved, it's going to be a tough decision. But that ultimately, it's your decision. Okay, you know your life. I don't walk in your shoes. Okay, you make your own choices, but know that you have, the universe has your back, because you got so many major arcanas. You're actually being guided to make the decision for yourself, because they're wanting you to move out of a situation that's got you stuck and hung up. Okay, so you're going to have to be careful not to revert back to those old ways of staying, right? And because I do feel, I'll be honest here. You got the coffin. Okay. The coffin, death to me represents new beginnings, transformation. So even though it'll be hard work, this transformation is going to be worth it. All right. But it's entirely up to you, like I said, because what do we have here in the outcomes? 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Okay. All this hard work and will pay off, because you'll have that beautiful, loving life that you want. You'll be averting the disaster. Come through the disaster and be able to enjoy your life, right? And with the 4 of Wands, beautiful. Ultimate happiness, love, good, positive life. So as much as you might have to climb those mountains and dig through all those burn-ins and deal with shit, you know, financial, judicial, you know, heartbreak, you know, but that's if you leave a relationship. So if you want higher education, I encourage you to do it. But it's going to take time. But there's movement towards it. But you're being moved out of a situation, okay? You have 2 major arcana here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so basically you're not driving the ship. They're going to guide you to where you need to be. When I see that many major arcana in a reading, it's sorry, you're not driving the boat. Someone else is driving that boat for you. So listen to your intuition, listen to where you're being guided. If they're guiding you into a program, you know, university is a good thing, but a lot of people get into trades. You know, now I encourage young people to get into trades, because with a grade 12 education, you can make a lot of money if you're in trades, okay? Challenging times. Yes, it will be challenging times. Yes, it will. Exhaustion, yes, and about rebirth. It's going to be exhausting. It will be. Many, many nights writing out papers, racing to university, not knowing whether it's coming or going, handing in those papers. But it was the phoenix rebirth. It was beautiful. Beautiful. So think about it, right? And that's the same with if you're, if you're single, I don't really feel this applies to you, okay? But maybe if you're dealing with some of your stuff, from past relationships, rebirthing yourself, re-evaluating everything, dealing with your heartbreaks and stuff, okay? Yeah, it's going to be shitty to deal with them, but it's better to deal with it because what you get in the end, a more positive, loving relationship, right? 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, positive outcome, Phoenix, okay? Only you can decide what situation, scenario is best for you. All I know is you're going to go through some challenges. You're going to go through some tough times. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel depressed. You're going to feel anxiety. You're going to rise up into something new. You're going to transform yourself into something beautiful. Because what is a phoenix? When it's reborn, something beautiful. It rises up from the ashes of its demise. And it's reborn and rebirthed into something far more beautiful. So it's your choice. Okay? All I'm doing is reading the cards, reading the energy. Get yourself some tiger iron for protection. So this is general collective energy. It may or may not resonate. If it resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, please pick another pile. Number 3. Rose quartz. Rose quartz is a love stone. I think it's good to keep it in your pocket if you need to. Your pocket of love. Get yourself some rose quartz. Love yourself first. That's a key. There you go. Word of advice. 9 of Cups. Wish card. Wish, wish, wish. Manifest. Manifest what you want. The moon. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. That is a beautiful card. Wow. Something's going to be revealed. Life experience. The Emperor again. You got the Emperor 3 times. What the? Let me. Okay, whenever you get the Emperor, it could be male or female energy. Don't matter. Could be male or female, all right? And the 9 of Cups. You're wishing for somebody to come in and make you an offer. And you may have had an Emperor in your past that was, did not really, I think they were not mature in the terms of emotions, okay? I think you may have wished this person into your life, but they were not giving you that new beginning you want. I think there was an offer, but it was a very immature offer because you got the Page of Coins here, right? Which was very childish. Could have been somebody from when you were young. They held back. They did not reveal their full selves to you, okay? I do feel that it was a prosperous union regardless. And this person took care of you, but there was things that were lacking in this relationship. I do feel it was like you thought it was your wish come true, like something that you had manifested and wished for. But I do feel with the Tower here, things have changed in that situation. You're wishing for something different. I do feel that this person has revealed their dark side to you, and it has thrown you for a loop. So this, you're starting to see them now for what they really are. You may have felt that this person was a soulmate, or like they're very consistent. If that's the case, like with 3 Emperors here, it's like they are still like being controlling, domineering, trying to belittle you, trying to keep you beneath them, because the Emperor walks on people to get what he wants, right? He can cut people down, so he has control of all that. But how did he get to that? He walked on people. He fought his way to the top to have that control, and he's in control of everything. Okay, so you may be feeling like there's somebody here that you are wishing for something different. You may be seeing this person now for what they really are: controlling, domineering, narcissistic. Emperor can be very narcissistic energy, okay? But there's movement. You may have had, even you may have had this relationship when you were young. This person may have blindsided you. You may have thought that this was your ultimate wish fulfillment. You may have worked really hard to build a positive foundation for this relationship, and you may have felt prosperous, abundant in the relationship. It could have been your everything, but this person revealed themselves to you, or kept something hidden from you. But with the moon, things are often hidden, right? But I do feel that you've gone through phases of life with this person, and it's like you've had to build yourself up through whatever obstacles, like pretty much dragging yourself up and transforming yourself, and you maybe had to transform yourself to stay in this relationship, is what I feel. But you wanted to have this solid foundation with this person, and they weren't what you thought they were. Okay, you got this enlightenment. You got this sight of who they really are. I don't feel this person. I feel this person told you what you wanted to hear. Okay. In the past, they really. I'm hearing. Through the loop, through the ringer, you really believed that this was your Nine of Cups, that this was the person that you was going to be with you for the rest of your life. You were ready to just sail the seven seas with this person, okay? You were just wanting to go and move with this and grow and evolve in this situation, okay, with this person. You thought they were your wish fulfillment, your heavenly union, okay? But through the phases of life, this person kept themselves hidden, their true nature, which was not good at all. You see this bear crying out in pain, okay? Agony. It's like, even though this looks like water to me, even though it's like standing on a rock, it looks like the flowing of water. But no matter what, you've been watched by the ancestors. Like, you, I think, had your heart ripped out, okay? It really was shocking. It was sudden. It was something that you were not ready for. It just struck you out of the blue. Okay, and it shattered you. This person, even though they, whatever it was, really had control of you emotionally. Had you by the cojones, right? That's what this. But now you're in this period of wish fulfillment. You want to wish for something new. You're wishing for something better. You're wishing to have a better life. This tower has come and shook you up, and it may have come and shook you up a few times, right? But you ultimately want, whatever you're manifesting, and this person has shown themselves. You see them now for what they really are, okay? You're ending something with this person. You're ending this merry-go-round, okay, with this person. Because ultimately you want, and I feel what your wish fulfillment is a new beginning. You want the Ten of Cups. You want to have a new beginning with somebody else. And that's what you're wishing and manifesting. And with the Tower, you can get that. You're seeing them for what they really are, okay, and you're not liking it. You're seeing them for, the things they kept hidden from you. You're starting to open your eyes. So you're wishing for something better, more prosperous. Even though you have some baskets that are empty, there's other baskets that are full, ready for you to take from, okay? Options, opportunities, okay? Because you do want this ultimate love, this Ten of Cups, all right? You've gone to battle. You're not afraid to go to battle. You're not afraid to build yourself back up. Okay, you're not afraid to fight for what you want, and what you ultimately want is this Ten of Cups. Okay, and that's what you're wishing for. Um, you're ending something in order to build something new, is what I feel. With this Ace of Cups, you want to offer your love to somebody. Okay, you have the Nine of Hazards here. Ultimately, I feel you just want something that's more prosperous, that's going to feed your soul, that's going to give you something better in life, okay? That's just going to be more than what you've had before. So I do feel you ultimately, that's what you're wishing for, is this ultimate Ace of Cups. You want that union with somebody. You want to offer your love to somebody, but you know that you have to deal with whatever is you're dealing with in order to move on to this Ten of Cups. But you're fighting for that Ten of Cups. You're willing to build the foundation for that Ten of Cups. Okay. Because ultimately, through this experience, you want to be the emperor. You want to have that stability in your life. You want to be able to take charge and have your ambitions met. Okay, you want to be able to have that control over your own life instead of having somebody else have control over you. You want to have somebody who's going to give you that balance. So I feel, okay. You know, and through this life experience, this is the other Tower here. Okay. You know, through this learning, you have this Tower again, right? You have it twice. But through this learning, you're going to gain control over your own life, okay? Because ultimately, you want this relationship right here. You want to have that union, and through the ashes, you're going to build that, okay? But you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. You're letting go of old belief systems, old habits, old, you know, like, I should do this because, you know, only you know that, you know, like, you know you're the only one who can make these decisions. As much as, you know, universe is guiding you into something that is better for you, ultimately you're the only one that can make your decisions. Again, you know, you got like 6 major arcana. So, you know, you are being guided into the right direction for yourself. But even though you're given this guidance, you're the only one that can make that choice. Okay, the Tower isn't always something bad. The Tower comes very quickly and shakes us up. So I feel with 2 towers here, you're not listening. You're stubborn. Okay, you're not listening to what the universe is telling you, because you want to be in control of this whole situation and you want it to happen as you want it, you know. But you may be missing out on opportunities because you're wishing for something and they're trying to tell you, you know, this is what we're trying to guide you into, what you're wishing for. But if you want to have that control over things, you might miss an opportunity for this Ace of Cups and this ultimate happiness. Okay. But you're willing to fight. You're probably still in that fight mode. I do feel, you know, you got shown the ultimate truth of somebody. And, you know, through it all, you may have tried to maintain control in your life, but I do feel if you try to continue to have control over people, or somebody let people have control over you, you're not going to get that ultimate happiness. Okay, you can't really have control over people. You have to be able to have balance in a relationship. Okay. Sorry, people, I cannot be more original than that. Okay, you saw me move these cards over here. It says find balance. Find balance. That's all. What more, you know, with the 2 here, you need to balance yourself out to have that union. Find balance. Nothing more I can say. Quiet strength and settlement. Okay. Don't settle for things that are less than what you deserve. Okay. Even though you've been going through this, I don't feel that you talk to people about what you go through. I don't feel you reach out to people. You really want to offer your love to somebody. You want to have that beautiful, loving relationship with someone, and you're manifesting it. But I do feel you have your guard up because you've been hurt. You've been through a lot of pain. You know, these towers keep coming and throwing you for a loop, you know, because you're not listening. They're trying to guide you to somebody, I feel, okay? But ultimately, you're the one who's going to decide what you want, okay? But I do feel once you start listening to the towers, and once you start, you know, just going with the flow of life and not trying to control it into other directions, that you're going to find this peace. You're going to have this stability, and this, I feel this relationship you want is going to be something that's stable and balanced between you both. Like, I think it's going to be an equal give and take relationship. You know, even I think this person is going to ride with you through these tower moments, even through the tough times. I don't think, you know, this person that you're thinking about is going to just up and go when things get tough, right? It's going to be very stable, abundant relationship once you do decide. And I do feel this is a past life relationship, past life union that's coming for you. You've had past life relationship with this person before, and you're very spiritually connected. You got the eagle here with that, which is a symbol of love. Okay. Wow, beautiful. Once you decide and let go, and follow your heart, this person, I believe, is going to bring you strength. You may be going on trips. Yeah, this person that's coming into your life, I feel, is very abundant, very quiet type person who's, you got them on your heart. You already know they're in your heart right here. This person is already in your heart. You know, and you want this person to be the one that's going to walk with you through these storms of life, right? Because I do feel you want the Ten of Cups, the ultimate love and relationship, and this is going to bring you balance, right? You will have balance in this relationship. So that's it for pile 3. Thank you for joining me. Hope everyone's staying safe, keeping yourself healthy. I wish you all well.